Years to think about this, and in your book you talk about what ifs. You say, for example, if only the limo's standard windows, all bulletproof, had been raised against the wind, there would be a chance he would still be alive. If Jack and Jackie hadn't paused to work the crowd, perhaps we would not have had this, what happened. Do you still do what if?
I did for a long time. You know, it's been 40 years, believe it or not. I can hardly believe it. But now I have it pushed back in my head, not to remember every day over and over and over like a phonograph record. I can pull it out anytime I want, and I remember every single thing. But I don't have to live with it constantly.
It must have been hard for you in the beginning.
Very hard, and John's problem was he'd be sleeping and he would cry out in his sleep, and I asked him the first time, I said, "What's the matter, John? Your wounds?" He said, "They're always after me with a gun." And I said, "Who is after you?" And he said, "I don't know who they are, but they're always after me." And, you know, we had to suffer and outgrow all of that because you have to face forward and live. You can't live forever in the horror of that time.
Nellie, I know you still, by the way, kept that pink dress that you wore that day in your closet. You know, I just want to say to people, because we have read this book, and Starr was telling me you were a year old at the time of the assassination. This is a terribly engrossing book, and it's also a wonderful, wonderful history lesson, and I do recommend it. Nellie Connally's own words. The book is called From Love Field, Our Final Hours with President John F. Kennedy. Nobody knows it better than she does. Our audience, everybody in our audience is getting a copy. I love you, Nellie. We'll be right back.